What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Something. Hit the keys. Here today to do a quick demonstration over Vinyl Synth by Junkie. A quick disclosure, Junkie is the sponsor of today's video, but no worries, they won't see this video until you guys see this video. So let's go ahead, hop over to the site. So we see right here, it's currently $14.95. It says Vinyl Synth is an inspiring synth with vintage personality to glow life into your tracks. Actual vinyl samples make up the sound generators with synth and other goodies layered in there. So just to let you guys know too, Joe, I covered a lot of Junkie stuff. They do a lot of good stuff for the community. Like they have some freebies that you can grab over here. So there's a few freebies. I think I've covered most of these. And then they have some plugins that are just $1 too as well. You know what I'm saying? So these are nice to, check out too, because I've covered a bunch of these too as well. So just to let you guys know about that. But let's go ahead, hop into FL Studio, check this thing out a little bit more. So when you open up Vinyl Synth, it is going to look like this. You'll notice that you have two different sample layers that you can add together. You can also add one-shots in there. So like a hit, guitar, horns, bass, pick, you know what I'm saying? So you can add stuff right there. And then they have another synth engine right here where it has 8 different waveforms that you can go through. And then you can, you know what I'm saying, do what you like to tune it, you know what I'm saying, add some drive to it. And then also it's got unison over here. So you've got voices, detune, spread. You've got art features. You've got a crackling right here that you can use. And then you have some more bright noise. You've got your amp, tube envelope, your filter envelope, and then your EQ right here. And then you got some effects down here at the bottom. So you can add some crunch, you can add a compressor, phaser, a delay, or reverb. So you can do a whole lot with this, believe it or not. What I think that this would shine for is something like synthwave music. So guess what? I got a little demo beat today and it's synthwave. So, it's not all the way mixed down like always, but all the sounds except for the drums come from Vinyl Synth. So even the bass, everything comes from Vinyl Synth. So let's go. All right, guys, so of course that was the demo beat I put together for you guys today. Let's check this thing out a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna let you guys hear the sounds that I use from this, just individually real quick, and then we'll kind of go through some of the presets. There are 100 presets in this thing, but the fact that you can layer so many different sounds and you have so many different options and things you can do, you can get a lot of good sounds out of here. So this was the first sound that I used in the beat. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. When I was going through the sounds, that's the sound that made me want to make this beat. And then this was the second thing. I normally add a bass second on like on a house beat or like a, you know what I'm saying, synthwave beat. Right? So it's got the crackling and everything going. Like I said, you can turn that off if you want to. I just left everything kind of bass sounds, because when I do a demo beat, I don't like to throw a bunch of effects on there, You guys have heard the term, you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. So I always try to just give you guys the honest sounds. So here's the next sound I use. And then this was the last sound that I used. It was just this ARP. I thought that was fire. I'm not gonna hold you. So with this, we're gonna come down here to this one. I've got another instance pulled up right here. And I actually made a preset. So this is what I kind of have right here. I was kind of messing with. Now that comes from this right here. You know what I'm saying? So you can go a far way with making sounds and stuff in this thing. So let's go ahead and just hop back to the front page real quick. All right, so bam, we're on the front page again. We'll shut this down. Now with this, again, you've got a lot of stuff that you can do. So I can turn down the volume on all these samples, turn off this one shot. And all you're hearing is the synth part. So we can change the waveforms. Whoops, that's the volume. Right, so we've got a bunch of different waveforms that we can go through. Like I said, there's 8 of them. So let's keep that one right now. You've got a bunch of different samples over here you can go through. The one thing that I wish is that the samples were labeled a little better, instead of just 7 or whatever, or, 36, because we don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Just save you a little time when you're doing some sound design. Right? If you don't like the crackle, you can always turn that off. Let's add a little bit of reverb to this. Now we can see what this other sample sounds like. We can add some unison. I want to change this sample. Right, so now we're cooking with something. And if we wanted to, we have these other things that we can add to, like horns. You can turn the volume down and have it just blend in a little bit. We've got electric guitar. All right, we've got bass. Got another bass we can add. Right, we can detune this thing if we want to. It's a little aggressive with all these one shot at the beginning, but you also have this ARP over here. So bam, we can click on that and get this settings. You've got different patterns you can go between. We'll check all those out real quick. That one's car fire. So you've got a few patterns there. I think there's one more. Right, so I'm not sure what this means. Oh, okay. So it kind of sorted the keys a little bit better. So let's check out some presets in this thing. All right, so let's check this one out. With this, I didn't mess with any of the effects really, but we got effects down here. I just did reverb a little bit, but we've We got this phaser. We can add crunch to it too. That sounded kind of dope to me. We got filtered. A lot of these sounds you could use for lo-fi too. Pick some more at random. That delay kind of hit on this. Got holidays. I bet this would sound hard with a phaser on it. We'll listen to just a few more presets. Mush mouth. We'll listen to one more. We'll listen to two more. An epic. And that's what I got for you guys today on Vinyl Synth. What are my final thoughts? I mean, if you're looking for some kind of retro sounds, some kind of vintage vibes, bam, you got it. So make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. I appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Some, hit the key.